Hey guys, I'm Tim, and welcome to the Mr. Maple Show.
Guys, it was really popular when we did a walkthrough of these 10 gallons out of leaf. You guys loved it. It got a ton of views. Well, guess what? We're in leaf now. I'm Matt. Let's do another walkthrough with some trees in leaf.
What's going on, guys? I'm Brian, and I'm here with the Mr. Maple brothers, and today we're excited about this because all of these 10 gallons are looking primo. I mean, the colors are popping everywhere, and it's a beautiful spring day here in the mountains of North Carolina, and we got to share this with you, man, so come check it out.
But guess what, guys? There's more. We have these available, and we're going to start opening up to the public on Thursdays. Now, you need to make an appointment with Jody. We're going to be doing Thursdays from 9 to 12:30, only on the big stuff, so these tins will be able to be shopped. We want to kind of give you an idea what we have here. We're also going to have these on our website for purchase for pickup only, so you can go ahead and reserve the one you're looking for, and then let us know when you'll be by to pick it up.
Guys, let's go check out some 10 gallons.
Sounds good, man.
Woo!
Guys, right here, we're standing beside a
let's
10-gallon Moonrise. The Moonrise is just leafed out. They leaf out a little bit later than some of the other ones. And these things are showing some of the killer colors that Moonrise does. Now this one just keeps putting on that sort of pinkish colors over top of lime green. And it'll keep doing that all summer long with some of these malting colors on top of that. This tree is an amazing Acer Shirasawanum, one of the maples of the year. Our good friend Carl Munn introduced this plant, an awesome Shirasawanum that's gonna add a lot of unique color in the garden.
Hey, I got you some contrast right over here. Great plant to contrast with that Moonrise. If you see our shorts, we've been killing it with these shorts. Brian and Corbin been rocking the shorts. I drop a few every now and then too. Dropped one the other day with the Purple Ghost in these 10 gallons. Guys, it's a great chance to get a large Purple Ghost. They look phenomenal right now and huge sizes right now. Purple Ghost, always a hit, part of that Ghost series, and never an easier chance to get a big one than right now.
Yo, Corbin, come on over here, man. I've got some awesome plants for you, dude. All right, so right here we've got the red lion, man. We've got some huge 10-gallon Kurohime Jishis. I love the color on these things. Gives you this bold maroon red, turned into a nice dark green in the summer. I mean, this thing just really has an interesting habit. The growth habit on this thing, I just absolutely love. It creates an interesting texture out in the garden. Really something different. If you want something that really stands out, that somebody's gonna go, whoa, what is that in your garden? Kurohime Jishi, man.
A lot of people ask how Kurohime Jishi is different than Kurohime. Wham, here it is, guys. We got Kurohime right here, more of a ball compact shape. You see where it has more of that Hime style leaf? This will have some greener, older growth, pink new growth going over top. Makes an awesome accompaniment to the Kurohime Jishi. Both relatively new plants from Japan, and they bring that intense color to the dwarf garden.
Hey Corbin, come on down here. We've got some Fireglow right here on this side. This is a classic red upright. Now Fireglow, this one, when the sunlight hits it, you've got some orange red to the back side of the leaf, so it gives a glowing effect. A classic mid-sized upright red Japanese maple, with right here beside of us, on the other side, Acer Palmatum Koto no Ito, which is the harp string. And this one here just gets green, string-like linerlobum foliage that gives a soft appearance to an upright tree, mid-size. This green goes oranges in the fall. Pretty awesome plant.
All right, I'm cutting Brian off. I've snuck in. Guys, look at these Ko-yuki. Ko-yuki means snowflake, and you see why with this reticulated variegation. Ko-yuki is so interesting. Each leaf looks different. It has a very irregular style for a variegated Japanese maple. Some great sizes in Acer Palmatum Ko-yuki.
Yo, Corbin! Come on back here, man. Check this thing out. Tim, what do we got here?
Guys, we got Acer Palmatum Dissectum Kim. Brian, what do you like about Kim?
Man, I love this style of lace leaf. It's that ornatum type that gives you some beautiful pink reds with that bright green bark on that. Lovely cascading habit on these. I just love the form on these, man. They're beautiful.
Yeah, so the history behind this is an Acer Acres introduction by Elizabeth Mundy. Henry Homan brought this back from Japan and sold it to Kim's grandparents. And I mean, it's an amazing weeping lace leaf, giving you some of that ornatum type appearance. A little bit different foliage on this plant.
Yeah.
Green stemming, contrasting well with those bright pink colors. Again, this is a lace leaf selection that was imported into the United States in the early days by Henry Homan, one of the founding fathers of Japanese maples in America. And then it was named Kim by Elizabeth Mundy because Kim's grandparents was the one who had Henry home and bring it from Japan.
That's awesome. Love the history behind these plants. Just look at the beautiful size of this thing. We've got some excellent 10-gallon sizes on these Kims. Check them out.
Come on back here, man. I got some goods. I don't know if I should show them this one. By the time you're seeing this video, these are probably sold out, so don't want to get your hopes up, but check out the size on these Jerry Schwartz. I know someone's picking up one of these big ones tomorrow. These are 10-gallon Jerry Schwartz. This is a broom named by Red Maple Nurseries. It's actually named after Billy Schwartz's mother. If you haven't already, go check out our podcast featuring Billy Schwartz. It is wild. He talks about Muhammad Ali fixing a fight. It's got crazy stuff in it, but you'll want to see that one. Jerry Schwartz, always popular. And hey, let me get a double header while you're here. Come on over here and look at these Irish lace. I wouldn't be a good Irishman if I didn't show you these Irish lace. They leaf out this pink, but guys, these are gonna fade to a light green. And what I love about them during this pink stage, they have bright yellow stems to them.
Hey Corbin, right here behind you. Man, right here we've got some really good sizes on Acer palmatum Kamagata. Selection by J.D. Varieties himself. And while he thought the name meant eagle claw, Kamagata, we've been told, is a dwarf duck that builds on people's homes in Japan. And this is a dwarf Japanese maple that's extremely heat tolerant, makes a very unique, upright, tight, compact dwarf Japanese maple that has that claw-like appearance on the foliage itself.
Man, come check this one out, Corbin. I've got one I know people's going to get excited about. I love Acer japonicums. And right here we've got a huge Acer japonicum Otaki. I mean, the size on the leaves on these things are absolutely massive. It gives you a beautiful canvas for that amazing fall color that all the japonicums are known for. I love the japonicum out in the garden. It really provides an interesting texture. The leaves on that thing have like a tropical look to it. It's really different from everything else that you'll see in a Japanese maple garden.
All right, man, check this one out. Guys, I'm here with a large Hime Shojo. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, you better get this one now or it's going to my garden. I've been eyeing it. So if it is sold out, you can always pick these up in 1 gallons. They're one of my favorite dwarf reds. So this one's gonna bring everything you love about some of those Hime forms like Kiyohime, but in a dark, dark red habit. Hime Shojo is amazing and rarely seen at this size. Guys, I've been eyeing it for my landscape, so you might have to beat me to this one. If it's gone, don't kill me. It's probably in the MrMaple Gardens. But we've got some crazy plants out here and some real winners.
Yo, Corbin, come on down here, man. I got another one we got to talk about. This is one of my favorite red uprights. We've got Hefner's Red. This is something I grew out in Oklahoma, man. This is a heat-tolerant, upright red Japanese maple. Beautiful, beautiful red tones in the spring, and then giving you that electric red in the fall. This gives you that classic, upright Japanese maple feel out in the garden. It's going to make everything else out there stand out. All your greens are going to pop against this red. Definitely add one of these. We've got some great sizes of these Hefner's Red in 10 gallons, man.
Guys, look at these Ornatum. You're asking if we got lace leaves, we got lace leaves. These Ornatum are intense. They have some of the most purple vibes to them in the early spring. You can actually get some shades of lavender going on there. Another tree with a lime green kind of new growth on the bark, so you get that intense interest. It's not uncommon for Ornatum to have a yellowish eye to it, really making that purple pop. And some excellent sizes in this right now for Acer palmatum dissectum Ornatum. You know, this one typically is only like 5x6, even in a 20-year span. So you're starting out with some massive, awesome plants. And don't forget, Japanese maples live well over 100 years old, so these beauties are just getting started.
Hey Corbin, right over here. Woo! Check this out. We've got Acer palmatum, Lillian's Jewel, showstopper when it comes to giving you a red on pink variegated Japanese maple. This plant is fairly heat tolerant, but the colors on this are unreal with a uniform redness with an ununiform pink variegation on top. This plant, excellent tree to add that wow factor in the garden with some extra pink on red variegation.
All right, Corbin, we got you over here, buddy. Put the lime in the coconut. All right, guys, we got Burgundy lime. This is a rare plant to even see in the trade, much less in 10 gallons. This is a selection by Nancy Vermeulen at Vermeulen & Sons Nursery. They named the original Burgundy lace. They've named so many cool plants. Well, Burgundy lime is a sister seedling to that Burgundy lace, and it gets that name because you get Burgundy but also lime green going on in the same plant.
Oh man, I love the way that veining inside that leaf. You can see those little lime green lines up inside the leaf shape on that. I love this plant. I love the texture that it has. I have never seen one
Right.
this size before, man. It really does have a full shape to it. All that Matsumuri style leaf in there, man, it's one of my favorite leaf styles.
Guys, we sell out of this one in 1 gallons quick.
Yeah.
So don't wait. We've got only a few tins left. You don't have to compete with me anymore. I've already got one in my landscape that's nice, so I won't be stealing one of these. But guys, these are phenomenal. Acer palmatum Burgundy lime.
Hey, Corbin, over here.
Woo.
Corbin, I'm standing in a sea of Baldsmith. This is a weeping lace leaf that gives you some really nice pink colors that are very unique and different from many other Japanese maples. This is one of the Japanese maples that JD Varieties lists as a green Japanese maple, but as you can see, it's anything but just pure green. This tree leaves out in the spring with some really nice pink hues, go into green with that pink new growth all across it during the summer. An excellent lace leaf to add a lot of contrast to many of the other types in your garden.
Hey, over here, man. Hey, I got a secret to tell you. Follow me. Come on, dude. We got some phenomenal sizes on Twombly's Red Sentinel. Check these out, guys. This is one of my favorite columnar Japanese maples. They're heat tolerant, they're red, and they're narrow. So what more could you ask for in this? Excellent cherry red fall color as well, and some excellent sizes. I mean, you guys know me and Brian, we're not little guys. Tim's over 6 foot, so the whole crowd here is pretty big, and there's some great sizes going on right now. Pick these up. I don't expect the Twombly's to stick around forever.
Yo, Corbin, I've got a couple of really nice lace leaves over here. You know, everybody's asking, do you have them lace leaves? Yes, we do. This right here is something that was really come up on my radar. I planted one of these in my garden. We've got Acer palmatum Spring Delight. This thing has a beautiful border on that when it first leaves out in the spring. A nice burgundy red color on that border. This also has a great fall color, man. Nice yellows and oranges in the fall. This thing really puts on a show in the spring. I love the contrast between the red tips and that bright green leaf. And the beautiful weeping shape. We got some huge sizes on these, man.
Hey, you know what else is a delight in the spring? Our MrMaple customers. Let's check out something else.
Hey, Corbin, come on over here. So right here, I've got Acer palmatum Murasaki Kiyohime. In the springtime, this thing has a nice purple border, a tight, compact habit with that more ball shape. For that toadstool type, Murasaki Kiyohime is hard to beat. Extremely heat tolerant, easy to grow, great container plant. And as you can see, this tight habit makes it easy to use and add a dynamic texture with that ball shape in the landscape and garden. And you see right behind me, guys, I've got Acer japonicum owasami. That is a huge leaf Acer japonicum. You plant that near some of these Murasaki Kiyohimes, you're gonna have a great contrast in texture, shape, form, and fall color.
Yo, man, over here. All right, guys, I got another hidden gem for you. Check out this Hime Hagaromo. This is a golden yellow one with a sessilifolium style leaf. Rarely seen at this size. It tends to be more dwarf and dense in its habit, more multi-stemmed. This is a massive one for Hime Hagaromo, one of our all-time favorite yellow plants. You can go to Tim for the yellow dance, but Hime Hagaromo, it's a hit.
Hey guys, thank y'all for watching this awesome 10 gallons. I mean, these 10 gallons, so many cool plants, so many awesome types. We only just hit some of the highlights in here. There's many more types. Check them out on MrMaple.com. We've got a whole area for pickup only. And many of these plants you can pick up here at the nursery in East Flower Rock, North Carolina.
Man, these 10 gallons get me excited. I feel like I just walked out of a forest of Japanese maples. They're huge, man. I love to see these specimen sizes of these. This is really going to add some dynamic to your garden. I talk about it all the time. Sometimes you need some levels, right, in your garden. This brings the eye up because you start with something a good size. And I mean, we're really excited to be able to offer these to you guys.
And guys, don't forget, we're going to be doing some open hours just for the 10-gallon material. You can reserve your spot. We're going to only be doing 30-minute increments. We can't tour the whole nursery right now just for logistics because we have over 30 people here pulling orders. So we're going to have you guys get to be able to come in here, check out these tins on Thursday mornings, and we're going to be doing that from 9 to 12:30. So we've got 30-minute blocks. If you're interested in some of these big tins and you want to come see them in person, if you want to be goofy and run around and shoot videos like us and scream and yell and get excited about Japanese maples, we got the right place to do it, guys.
So also, man, don't forget we're going to have another open house coming up this Memorial Day, and these are going to be available there to shop. And I mean, I know Michael James, he's already got his hotel booked. He's coming out. So everybody come out and join the fun. We love having everybody come to the nursery and be able to shop with you guys. And I get to just tell you everything I love about these plants. So it's my favorite time when we have an open house and get you guys out here.
Take care.
God bless.
And have a great day.